Hey, what's up, party people? Dragon with
Ashley.
and it's trailer reaction time.
Sounds so enthused.
I know, and it sounded really ironic. Yeah, it's trailer reaction time, guys. No, I'm really looking forward to this one. This one is for Netflix's Castlevania series. It's a series, right? Not a movie.
Yeah, from what I understand, it's a series.
Okay. I wasn't sure, but obviously, anime fans, so right away, and Castlevania, kind of a very, very classic title, so a little bit of nostalgia on both ends there. Haven't really heard much beyond it besides seeing that really cool poster of the castle they did.
Yeah,
so,
they released that a month ago?
Yeah, so I really don't know what this looks like, what the animation style is going to be. I'm assuming it's going to look like more like Japanese animation, I hope. But we'll see. So without further ado. Wow, these graphics are really realistic. Oh, the memories.
The whole trailer is just them playing the game. Ah. I don't think Netflix works this way. I like how it's supposed to be like an old version of Netflix. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Look at those graphics. Oh my god.
Nostalgia bomb. Ooh.
There we go.
There is a darkness upon the land.
Damn.
See, like
A
berserk a little
savior
bit.
is needed.
Oh.
Who are you?
Whoa.
Freaky.
That animation. Holy balls.
The man who killed Dracula.
What? That looks amazing.
Right off the bat, I love how it has kind of that more realistic anime style that you see in the
Yeah.
'90s. Back in the day when not all anime was like one style, but there was kind of sometimes they get like more of the Cowboy Bebop style, which is like, more realistic. No, I mean, so right away the art style I like. I like
that's
it,
gorgeous.
and that also kind of makes me think of the Bayonetta movie they did, which again had that very kind of '90s realistic anime style, which is my favorite. So glad to see that's back.
Well, I think it's because they must be basing it on the actual game art,
That's what I'm thinking
like
too.
the illustrations. Yeah, because it looks really nice.
Yeah, that kind of very like, I don't know. Right off the bat, I noticed. So it's in English, and I noticed when we watched Blame recently on Netflix, and it was in Japanese.
Well, this is an American company doing it.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was wondering because where Blame was a Japanese
this
film
is being made specifically for Netflix.
whereas that was like, all right, Netflix got the exclusive.
Right, yeah,
distribution
'cause Blame
rights
just was
here.
released in theaters. that
Yeah,
year.
and then here we get it on Netflix, kind of like they're doing with Godzilla Monster Planet when that comes out at the end of the year. But this is specifically, all right, it's Netflix funding it. It looks like Japanese anime because it's basing off the old art style, but is it kind of based on 100% American production?
I believe so.
Okay, that's interesting because I've always,
Well, here's the thing. I mean, Japan just animates that way because they animate that way. Anyone could do it.
Oh
so.
yeah, I know it's not like they have a license on like
Oh,
that
yeah.
art style. But I like that's my way of showing you Japanese animation.
I thought you were drawing a heart. Like,
But no, I like that art, and I've always said to her, I'm just like, well, at the end of the day, it's just an art style. Like, if you're a fan of it, who's to say that just because you're a Westerner,
Yeah.
you can't draw it like that? Again, if I like the way it looks, I like the way it looks. I don't really care who does it. I don't care if it's Japan doing it, America, France, whoever's doing that art style. I like that art style, and I would love to see more animation done in this art style. So I'm glad to see that by it being an American company, basically American production, they're showing you like now maybe other non-Japanese, animation
Yeah.
studios will be willing to.
well, and if this does good, I'm
Yeah.
hoping, yeah.
Well, because a lot of people grew up on this kind of stuff too.
Ironically, it's one of the few game franchises I haven't played. I've never played a Castlevania game.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I played the original way back when when I used to go over to my buddy's house.
Yeah.
He had a Nintendo, and we would just on Saturday mornings go and I was just playing Nintendo. We'd play. I think we did play this a few times. Final Fantasy, Legend of Zelda, all that kind of stuff. So just seeing that game cartridge going to the old Nintendo just brought back so many memories. Like how you could be so rough with it now when you have like the CDs, the disc. You have to be like really careful. Don't even smudge it or it won't play. Whereas back then you could just be like just banging it around. It would be fine. But no, I mean, again, I always say too, the problem with a lot of anime now, I feel it has become kind of watered down and there's a lot more restriction on it. So I've always said like, well, the OVA market and like anime film market is where this stuff can shine.
I know this was specifically being made as like an adult show, not like a, like a kid's show.
Yeah, where it's not, the protagonist is not like a high school kid who gets nosebleeds every time he sees a pair of boobs.
Well, it's not just that, but I mean, something like Voltron was made for Netflix specifically also, but that, I mean, it wasn't meant for kids, but it wasn't supposed to be like an adult show.
Yeah, it was definitely more adult. Like, it was kind of a medium where like, younger kids could kind of watch it, but there was enough, felt like subtext there, and just kind of like the way the lines are delivered where adults can enjoy it too, where this is like, nah, this is just for
violent.
Yeah, and again, by putting it on like Netflix, again, you don't have to worry about like, okay, doing this as something in theaters where it's like, okay.
Well, because it's up to the parents. They have like the whole parent mode or whatever.
Exactly,
so.
And most kids probably know how to hack that and like, get around it anyway, so whatever. But yeah, so, I mean, again, it's awesome. I'm glad that we're seeing a more adult-oriented anime, and hopefully this will now show the industry and the market that, yes, you can still do more grown-up stuff, too. It doesn't have to be all kid stuff.
I can't remember if they said how many. I'm pretty sure it was a series. If it looks like this,
I believe it was too. But
I wonder how many
even
episodes.
if it wasn't, but
well, I know, but
again, I mean, like it just looks really good, and I'm glad to see the fact it is coming from a Western studio. It means that now people who grew up with it outside of Japan can now do animation in the style they like, and not feel like, well, because I'm not Japanese, I got to make everything look like it's a Western thing. Where it's like, no, this is a style that if you like it, doesn't matter where you're from. Do it. Who cares? And maybe now we won't be just, okay, if Japan's not making anime that looks like this, well, it doesn't matter because anyone can make it like that anywhere. Yeah. And maybe if Japan sees too that, hey, these kind of titles are doing very well, they'll start producing more adult-oriented stuff as well too. I'm not saying get rid of the younger stuff, but just make it a nice, variety. To give some variety. That's all I'm asking for. But anyway, what did you guys think? Are you excited by this? Do you like this kind of more like adult-oriented, kind of really edgy kind of anime style that we really haven't seen too much of in later years? Or, are you apprehensive? Do you not sure? Is this your first time you ever heard of Castlevania? If so, give some of your thoughts. Let us know. If you have not done so already, please subscribe to our channel. I will leave a link in the description section below, as always. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. Peace!
Peace.